How to Make a Punnett Square by Michael Urbano. Today we will learn how to make a Punnett square. A Punnett square is a tool that allows you to see the different gene combinations that are possible when two parents of any species create offspring. First, we are going to talk about alleles. An allele is a single copy of a gene. Each gene has two alleles. The next thing we will talk about is dominant and recessive alleles. Some of the alleles will be dominant and some will be recessive. If dominant alleles are present, they are going to have more of a say in the outcome of what that cross is going to be. A dominant allele is represented with an uppercase letter. In this case, we will use uppercase B. The recessive allele will have little to no say in the outcome unless there are two recessive alleles available. A recessive allele is represented with a lowercase letter. In this case, we will use lowercase b. In each of our crosses, we will have one allele from the male and one allele from the female. Let's make the Punnett square for eye color. Start by drawing a regular square. In that square, draw a line in the middle from the top to the bottom. Then draw a line across the middle of the square from left to right. Each of the four individual squares is going to be a probability. Each square represents 1/4 or 25%. Next, we will put the male and female alleles on the Punnett square. Generally, the male's alleles are put on top of the Punnett square, and the female's alleles are put on the left. For this example, we are going to use eye color. The male has the heterozygous allele for brown eyes. This means he has one brown eye allele, which is dominant, and one blue eye allele, which is recessive. Therefore, we will put an uppercase B on top of the first box and a lowercase b on top of the second box. The female has the homozygous allele for blue eyes. This means that she has two blue eye alleles, each being recessive. Therefore, we will put a lowercase b to the left of the first box and a lowercase b to the left of the second box. Now it's time to do our cross. We are going to take one from the top and one from the left and bring them down into those squares. We have on the top an uppercase B and a lowercase b. Then bring another uppercase B, lowercase b down. In the right square at the top, we have lowercase b, lowercase b. And in the bottom right square, we have lowercase b, lowercase b. What does this mean for the probability of getting an offspring with what kind of eye color? Remember, each of these squares is going to be 25%. There are two squares with heterozygous alleles, so we have 50% chance of getting an offspring with brown eyes. There are two squares with recessive homozygous alleles, so we have a 50% chance of getting an offspring with blue eyes. Try making a Punnett square to see the probability of the eye color that you have and the probability of the eye color that you could have had. Hope you enjoyed learning how to make a Punnett square.